football at Lumen Field in Seattle. Today we've got a Week 6 matchup for you here, as it'll be the Houston Texans taking on the Seattle Seahawks. Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. And he won't quite make it to the 25. They'll start on the ground with Pierce, and he'll get this just across the 25-yard line. You talk about this Seahawk defense. This unit coming into this one ranked number 20 against the pass in the NFL.
They absolutely have to avoid the penalties, have to walk that line between being aggressive and the ones that get you in trouble. The illegal contact, pass interference calls, they've got to make sure that they don't have those.
So from the 26-yard line, here's a 2nd and 8. Play action. Here's Stroud. That one complete. It's tanked down. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
The goal for any offense versus a zone defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball in the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively, because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Gets the dump off to Pierce. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Stroud on 3rd down now. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Texans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
This is a nice job of just taking what the defense is going to give you on 3rd down. You're not looking for a big play downfield. You just want to find something that can get you past the marker. They found it and were able to keep the drive moving.
So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Pierce takes it straight ahead. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. He was well over 100 yards last week. He told us this week, a little ambitious, said he wants to hit that 200 mark. We'll see.
Makes sense, though, doesn't it? Have we ever run into a running back that had a great game the week before that didn't think that's just going to naturally continue? Just make sure you feed me the football. And that's what they're all about. Continuity, rhythm, number of carries. Just keep giving it to him.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Pierce will try to pick it up. And he's going to get to the 31, enough for the first down. Had a chance to maybe limit them to 3 if they could have gotten that stop there, but a new set of downs.
And with a new set of downs, you got to take the mentality of the whole thing. Right now, everyone's looking at the offense and saying they've got the advantage. The best defenses just say, okay, new set of downs, gives us another chance to make a play ourselves and maybe change things up.
Stroud's throw complete into the hands of Schultz here. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn it into a bigger gain. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
It's been a pretty long opening drive. This will be play number 11 coming up on third down. Stroud to throw it. He finds his target. It's Schultz. And he'll get nothing out of that one. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on fourth. They'll try and run for it. And they're knocking on the door now. As a good run there, going to take this to about the 10-yard line. A gutsy call. Turns out to be a good one, though. First down on a pickup of 11. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script. You go through your play calling. You go through all the stuff and establish things. And it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
Oh, they were so close. That close to their first points of the game. Just needed to hang on just a second longer, but he couldn't complete the process of the catch through the jostling from the defender.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Now Stroud. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. And the Seahawks are going to take over once again, and they'll have it at their own 8-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. Three. Ready.
They'll run with Walker to begin the drive. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. First play of the drive going for 14 and a first down. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right.
Check, Bobcat.
Back to Walker on first down. Bust through the tackle. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. We're scoreless after 1. Second quarter now from Seattle, and it is the Seahawks with the football here as they've got it with a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
Come on. Hit. Hurt. Right there, hurt.
And they'll give here to Charbonnet on the option. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
18 Cardinal. Dragon 60. Big Lion.
3rd and 2, Willis. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. On first down, Willis. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. The Seahawks at a disappointing 1-4 as they start play. Now, they were losers last time out, trying to turn things around here in this one.
And it always helps to have a home crowd behind you, giving you encouragement as long as you give them something good to cheer about. So you know they just want to come out and play well for their faithful, and I expect them to do just that.
On second down, it's Walker. And maybe a little over pursuit there as he's able to take this down to the 25-yard line. It's a gain of 12, first down Seahawks. Walker once more. He'll get this down to the 21, just on the edge of the red zone.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Here we go. Shot.
From the 21, here's 2nd and 6.
Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Cowboy 80. Trap 60. Trap 6. Panther 11. Panther 11. Check. Panther. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Go, Reed. Go. Ready.
The shotgun snap to Willis. Dancing to his left. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1.
They made a nice effort to stick him with a loss for that play, but it's going to take more than that to keep him from advancing the ball. Should be an entertaining battle anytime he tucks and runs over the second half of this contest.
They'll break the huddle and come up on the 9th play of this drive, needing 5 yards on 3rd down.
19 Lions. Ready.
Willis out of the gun. Flushed out right. Touchdown! DK Metcalf. Halfway to 100 now with career touchdown number 50. And the Seahawks go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. Myers connects on the PAT, and that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And able to get this out to the 25. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Back to throw. Here's Stroud. And that one's going to be off target and incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make 2nd down, 2nd and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
On 2nd down, here's Pierce. And great blocking downfield as he's got this almost to the 35-yard line. A pickup of 11 and a Texans 1st down. First down, they go right back to Pierce. And he's able to work his way down inside the red zone to the 19-yard line. 52 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far.
They're making it look easy out there. Another 1st down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 1st downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them at the end zone as the first half winds down.
Let's go now.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Here's Stroud. And that one complete to Hodgins. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. 7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. And Stroud now to throw. to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
What an excellent defensive stand there in the red zone. Nice tight coverage. They certainly recognized how important it was to bring up fourth down here.
This offense converted once on fourth down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. Stroud. And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with a football. The Texans tried it, but they come up empty here on fourth. And the Seahawks are going to take over the football. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Well, just 2 series in here, Charles, but everything's gone to script so far. They got a touchdown on their first drive. Their defense holds, and now they've got a chance to take a 2-score lead.
And to co-sign with you, exactly the start they scripted up. And really, that kind of start, that can set the tone for the game for them.
And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. And the offense moving quickly to the line. They go play action with Willis. He'll let this go deep for Smith and Jigma. And that's going to be too high, out of bounds and incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there's not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
79 Broncos. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. 19 tight, 19 tight. Hey, check that. Street.
Willis back to the air on second down. Throwing left sideline there, but it's incomplete.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they did completions on first and second down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
Hey, smash Broncos. 18 Rattler.
Third down, it's Willis. And he'll be touched down here, but not before he does pick up the first. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts, as he'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. Straight ahead, Walker. And he'll get this out past the 45 to the 47. 58 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
If you're in the offensive huddle, you're smiling after that play because you've certainly got them guessing now. Second and short, could they just hand it off for another big gain? Or did they take advantage of this spot to take a big shot downfield?
Second down, here's Willis. Eluding the pressure right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here, he throws it away, and now it's third.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
Willis looking to throw it. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A pickup of 27, and they pick up the first down in the process.
Viking 18. Check Bobcat.
Now to the ground. Here's Walker. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Ken Walker, his 5th rushing touchdown now on the year. And the Seahawks will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Now Myers for the extra point. And it's good to make it 14-0. After the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They're certainly in need of some kind of points here before the end of the half. A field goal or something. Being shut out right now, they could really use some momentum before they head into halftime.
They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete. Trying to get something positive to happen here before the break, and they sure need it. They went for the big one, but it winds up incomplete.
So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. Stroud looking to throw. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. And he's given his guys a shot for late points as they will take over in range for a field goal or maybe more.
Right there, hurt.
1st and 10, it's Willis. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock. That pass just a little bit off. It looked like maybe he tried to force it in there.
Game speed, always different, no matter what you do in practice. You can't simulate it, right? So your decision-making, everything has to be a little bit quicker. Sometimes it can throw you off until you adjust.
Myers' kick is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And a very solid return out across the 45-yard line before going out of bounds.
Any return that gets you to midfield is a great return. 1 first down, and you're almost in field goal position.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we'll send you eastward to Orlando. Standing by with that EA Sports halftime report now is Jonathan Coachman. Take it away, Coach. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. And no fireworks to start the half. This will be a touchback.
Let's go now. Big Lion. Go.
Now they'll start on the ground with Charbonnet. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
Up the middle, here's Walker. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. And even 100 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. Palmer going to go in motion left. Walker now on 1st and 10. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Willis now off of play action. We'll get that to Charbonnet. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. That one a first down pickup of 8.
Check, man. Check, man. Moving
Here's Willis. And he's going to go down. The Texans come at him and able to bring him to the ground. The sack recorded. It's a loss of 5, and now it's second down. A give for Walker running right. And he'll get this into enemy territory, but not by much, as he's down to the 48.
I think if we put together a job description for a middle linebacker, we would start with being able to hold down things in the middle of the line of scrimmage and be able to take on blockers. But how about the guys who can go sideline to sideline and make plays?
Love a guy that can do that. We saw a perfect example of it right there.
Trap 60, trap 60, Panther 11, Panther 11.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He'll fire one downfield for Fant. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. Now here's Michael Dixon, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. Yeah, he was looking for the checkup bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback.
Okay, ready?
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
They'll throw it with Stroud here, 1st and 10. He finds his man, complete. That's Schultz. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. A really nice gain of 25 yards. The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. Throwing now is Stroud. Under pressure, and down he goes. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. The second down throw now from Stroud. That is caught by Dell. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. And they'll go play action here with Stroud. And his throw is incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
On second down, it's Stroud. Swings this one out wide for Pierce. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks' 12-yard line. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Again, it's Stroud. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
Now Stroud. Touchdown, Texans. A great play there. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Texans are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the 3rd. Extra point right down the middle. And that'll cut the lead to 17-7. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. This will be returned from deep in the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. This now a 10-point game, so things tightening a little bit after that last score. Here's Walker to start the drive. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
An opportunity to get a drive started here at the end of the third quarter. What you're trying to do is break the game down a little bit. Don't let your guys see too deep into the game, into the future, and say, oh, we got to get here. No, right here, right in front of them, melt the clock down, get to the fourth quarter, try and keep going.
And try to keep that lead.
Exactly.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we've played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. The Seahawks on third down. They've been near perfect. 4 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 4.
Hey, smash Broncos! 79 Broncos!
To throw, here's Willis. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Jalen Petrie picks it off. And they will score a pick 6 for the Texans TD. Now the try here for the point after. And this is up and good to make it a 17-14 game. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And now this fourth quarter becoming very interesting. That pick 6 makes this a 1-score game. Still plenty of time on the clock. We'll see how aggressive they choose to be. Throw out wide to Walker. And he's going to be taken down right at the line. So they'll get nothing out of that play, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. From the gun, it's Walker. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. And now they're in the hurry-up.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. 19 tight, 19 tight. Ready.
Willis now off play action. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
18 Rattler.
Now Willis on 1st and 10. Rolling to his right. To the right side and complete to Metcalf. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40.
Ready.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 3.
Check Bobcat. Check Bobcat.
Up the middle they run. It's Walker. And this defense not ready for that one as he'll take this down inside the 25. 124 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10.
Hurt. Right there, hurt.
Again, it's Walker. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the fourth quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're just trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
Panther Street. Go.
Out of the gun, Walker with it. And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line. Now, the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Play action. Here's Willis. He's got his big tight end, Fant. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another 1st down.
Now that's a big pickup right there. And so often we focus on how the quarterback's faking on play action. How about everyone being in on the deal and picking it up?
2nd, 3rd levels, you could see them trying to recover. They bit. Worked out offensively. And the Seahawks are going to have it 1st and goal as he'll take this down to about the 3.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing.
And he will take this one in for the Seattle touchdown. Zach Charbonnet, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Seahawks will add to their 4th quarter lead. I'll call it luck or skill, whatever the case is. They're feeling good about just keeping the football there.
Yeah, the biggest thing that they're calling it now, our ball. I mean, they don't care if it was luck or skill. Boy, the panic that jumps up in your chest when that ball's on the ground, whether you get it or your teammate gets it, just as long as you maintain possession, that's all you're looking for.
Here's 1st and 10. Here's Stroud. He finds his target. It's Schultz. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. All 3 timeouts remain, but they've got to score quick. It's 1st and 10. Stroud. And this one into the hands of Mechie. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. Here's 1st down. Here's Stroud. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. And the Seahawks are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. Good starting field position here for the Seahawks as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Right off the bat, it's a 1st down to start the drive, 12 yards.
That's good for a Seattle Seahawks. Hey, check that. Street. 1st and 10.
They run again with Walker, and maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
And now an audible here into something else. Willis looking to pass it. Flush to his right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
I thought at first he'd try to run, but he just kept buying time to his right. Finally, nothing there. He wisely gets rid of it.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Hey, smash Bronco! Hey!
Running left is Walker. And this won't be enough. A good secure tackle, and they stop him a few yards shy at the 46. Now here's Michael Dixon as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. And he couldn't get it to check up. That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touchback.
Okay, break.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
Dragon 60.
Now Stroud. Sliding out of the pocket. And he'll...
Well, it's pretty difficult to sum it up offense in a 2-minute drill when your guys have struggled to put points on the board all afternoon. There's an incompletion right there.
Here comes second down. Stroud. Throw over the middle is taken in by Dell. The Texans going to signal for their third and final timeout as they get it with just 19 seconds left on the clock. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Stroud to throw it. That's complete to Dell. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. And Charles, you know what coaches always tell us. We want to win our home games. That much we know.